Today, your life changes completely. O thou who art destined to overcome all, trust not in the frail remembrances of thine own mind. Verily, thou wert a soul of greater virtue and triumph than thy memory doth proclaim. For man, in his pride, boasteth that his recollection is true and steadfast. Yet, behold, the truth of our memories is oft a tapestry woven with threads of distortion. Yea, at times we cling to falsehoods born of our own making, believing we have stumbled where no fault was ours, and chastising ourselves for sins never committed. O wise one, thy choices have ever been righteous in the sight of the Lord. Therefore, from this day forth, cast off the yoke of self-reproach, for we do not merely recall the past, we fashion it anew in our hearts. Thus say I unto thee, man hath power, not only to shape the morrow, but to refashion the yesteryears by the will of God. For behold, strong passions, whether they blaze with joy or darken with sorrow, do forge the character of a man. Thus spake Heraclitus, a sage of old Greece. Character is destiny. Mark this well, O child of understanding. Thy present nature may be wrought from memories, twisted and untrue. Yea, the hidden depths of thy soul are shaped by the experiences thou dost hold as true. Yet, if these be marred by deception, how then shalt thou know the fullness of thy strength? And if thy character be molded by such falsehoods, perchance thy true fate remaineth unclaimed. Man's thoughts, nigh unto 9 parts of 10, are but echoes of the day before, and of those that fill thy daily hours. 4 core in every 100 are cloaked in shadow. Verily, as a man thinketh, so shall he become. If our thoughts be ever repeating and steeped in gloom, and even these be born of distortion, can we then become as we ought in soundness of spirit? Peradventure, even now, thou art ensnared by false memories, deeming thyself unable to do what thou couldst easily accomplish, and thus becoming what thou hast mistaken. Is it not so, that we become not as we think, but as we misunderstand? We see not the truth, fretting over that which needeth no care, and laboring with courage for that which requireth none. From the ancient wisdom of Hawaii cometh the saying, Manara, which signifieth I am now. It proclaimeth that this moment alone holdeth power, wherein we may be strong and find joy. The rain of yesterday cannot wet us, nor can the ocean of tomorrow bear us up. Thus, there is no past, nor future, only the present abideth. The sages of old Hawaii spake thus, the past is but a memory and feeling lived in this hour, and thou needest not dwell upon it as it was. Yea, thou mayest ponder a past wholly new. Hearken unto this, O child of man. The crux of this wisdom is to reshape the past that tormenteth thee, that thy heart may be healed by a new vision. To the understanding of men, the past is a thing gone and unchangeable. Yet in the light of mana and goodness, truth is not so weighty a matter. For, as I have spoken aforetime, and as the sages of Hawaii did proclaim, most of our memories are bent and twisted with the passing of days. Man remembereth what he chooseth, and of that which he holdeth, much is warped or cast into oblivion. The past thou recallest is seldom the truth of what was. Thus spake Neville Goddard, a seer of latter days. This act of imagining a new past he calleth revision. He declared, imagination canst create reality from naught, and refashion that which already is. If thou changest the yesteryears in thy mind, the present shall be transformed. For man is bound to his past, and the past liveth as part of this day. Amend thy memories with purpose, and the sorrows of old shall trouble thee no more. For revision, when wielded for good, doth cleanse the soul of its burdens. Yet, take heed, O pure one, the past must be altered, not for the remission of guilt, but for the healing of thy spirit. ere thou sleepest, revisit the wounds of yore, and reshape them into comfort by the power of thy mind, for this is the purpose of revision. As it hath been said, character is destiny, and the state of thy heart doth mold thy nature. Through revision, a righteous character is forged, and thy fate is turned unto good. He whose soul is mended liveth this day in virtue. Man knoweth that to live well today is to shape his morrow, yet without amending the past, the future remaineth unyielding. Thou thinkest thou knowest thy yesteryears, but they are oft a veil of falsehoods. Thus, it is not the morrow thou must change, but the yesterday thou must truly see. For thou art not the same as thou wert, O child of man. Every moment doth renew thee. Regrets prove thy growth, for what thou lamentest now was thy best in days past. Trust not thy memories, for thou hast ever done thy utmost, and thy path was just. Refashion thy heart this day, and the past shall become a blessing, and by this thou shalt be made whole in the sight of the Lord.